Good morning from day 2. It's probably like 7:30, 7:45. I slept in a little more than I wanted to, so there we are. But I'm all packed up and gonna attempt to do 18 miles today, I think, unless there's a better idea that comes along. But for now, 18 miles. I feel good. I'm just really tired this morning. I'm not a morning person and I'm still getting used to waking up this early. So yeah, I'll talk to you on the trail. Okay, I just started hiking. It's a road walk this morning. It's been a road walk for a while. It's like a road into a wash, and this section's a lot better. It's more gravelly, but this section a couple miles back before the first water cache was like just so rough on your feet with all the big rocks. There weren't any it wasn't like little pebbles. It was like golf ball size or larger, and that just like after 8 miles plus really gets to your feet. I do have a blister. I taped it up and I adjusted my insole because I think that was part of the problem. Is long story short, I have weird insoles and I love them, but I think it was a part of the problem. So we'll see how that goes. My oatmeal's soaking. I'll stop in maybe a couple miles, maybe 1 or 2 miles to eat my breakfast and take some ibuprofen. Otherwise, doing okay this morning. Everyone else who camped around me is already gone, way gone for the day. So we're living life at my own pace, and that's okay. Breakfast break in a little wash. Surprise, surprise, another wash. And then back to road walking. Yep. Insert numerous songs about lonely roads here. Still on the dirt road. It's actually sand now, not just rubble, which feels so nice on my feet. It's probably the highlight of the day is walking on this sand instead of that rocky gravel. I think that's a potential water source in the distance. I am not stopping there. I have enough water to get me to the cache. Going pretty slow, but I'm content with my pace. My mantra right now is slow and steady wins the race. And I am just going at my pace and trying to feel comfortable and not take so many breaks and just keep walking. Even if it's slow, I'm still going. And yeah, I'm doing okay. I'm not as excited as I was yesterday, not as emotional as I was yesterday at sunset. Because I'm almost in the heat of the day now. But I'm pretty pleased. I'm still happy. My feet are not happy, but everything else, great. All right, a couple more miles, a few more miles till the water cache, where I plan to stop and take a nice long break and eat my lunch, and then decide how much further I'm gonna go from there. After about 11 miles of road walking, I'm finally back on the trail. Loosely following footprints, or like what looks like someone's, and then you just have to look for the trail markers, which there's one way in the distance. I don't know if I'll spot it on the camera, but oh yeah, right there, that little white dot. You just kind of look for a path and head that way among all of this shrub, and don't step on a snake. Okay, I'm at the sign I showed you in the distance a while ago, and Luckily now there's kind of a path, but I don't see the next sign yet. So follow the path, keep an eye on a GPS map, and hopefully it's lunchtime soon. All right, I spot the next one. Can you spot it? Right there. Fun I Spy game to keep your mind occupied. First gate. Made it to Water Cache 2. Had a lovely little lunch. Stopped and talked to a few hikers. God, I hate these. Gate ASMR. Alright, hold on, I can't do this. Alright, gate is closed. Yeah, stopped and talked to a few hikers. Didn't really get a nap like I wanted, but that's okay. And had another peanut butter and jelly tortilla for lunch. And now I have a 13-mile water carry, so that'll be the longest. Actually, it'll be the same as yesterday, never mind. Or, yeah, just about the same as yesterday. Hot, hot, hot. Super cute. I should have siested right here in this freaking shade. It's okay, I have my umbrella. I siested under there. Alright, well, I'm not gonna read that. Too tired. And a register, let's see if there's anything in it. Oh, there is. Okay. I'm gonna sign that real quick. It was a kid's 15th birthday on the trail yesterday. So there's a little happy birthday note for Jacob in there. He sat next to me on the shuttle ride. They're from Vancouver, Washington. I just stepped on this and it went all the way through my shoe and all the way through 2 insoles and got me in the foot. Yeah, ouch. That's desert life for you though. I should not step on things. I should be looking at the ground more. But I'm also looking for these markers because right now I think these blue ribbons are what's guiding me. So. I believe this is prickly pear now. It's the first one I've seen on trail so far. There's another one over there. Mostly it's been these thorny guys and cholla and yucca. So fun to see a new plant. I don't know if these are prickly pear, but I know that if you, sorry, I'm not really watching. If you get pricked by one of the long things, those things that are little and fuzzy shoot out at you as well, and those are worse than the big thorns. So that's just from personal experience. Don't touch those, even if you think the big pokey might be fun to touch. The little pokies will really get in your skin. Here's a fun bit of trail. Down into a ditch and then up a side of a cliff. They did not make the end of today easy. End of day 2. I am very tired today. I wanted to push about 1.25 miles more. to get 18 today, but the last the last 6-ish miles have been very up down through foothills, and I'm ready to go to bed. So I picked up the first campsite I saw, and I am about ready to just fall asleep, honestly. But I am starting my dinner. It's pesto pasta, and now I've got to stand up and try to put my tent up. But I will check in one last time when I am in the tent. Yeah. Dinner in my tent tonight: pesto pasta, chickpea crumble, olive oil, and Parmesan cheese, and gummy worms for dessert. It's very windy. My tent fell down once already. It's picking up again here. It just gets these like crazy gusts, and then it's fine, and then another crazy gust, and I have like 9 stakes in my tent. Used all of my stakes, so I don't know. We'll see. This is a rough night for me, I think, but tomorrow's a new day. All right, that's the end of day 2. I am dog tired today. We did about 16.8 miles, I believe. It looks like I got a little sun. Need to be better about reapplying my sunscreen. But that is it for tonight. I will check in with you for tomorrow, day 3.